All right, and here we go. And you have to ask yourself, is this figure next level artistry? And I say, yes. Got this from the toys buying agent, and look at the condition of that shipper box. Absolutely unbelievable. Came in great, came in super fast. Just took really a couple days to get here. And look at that art box in just tremendous condition. Absolutely stunning. And when you get this, if you get this figure, it's going to be an experience. You're going to be excited, and you're going to enjoy every single millisecond of unboxing this. Look at that little dust sleeve right there with those awesome couple of pictures of Johnny Depp as Jack Sparrow. And I dare say the figure looks even better than the pictures that they used here on this sleeve, if you will, removing that. And then you get another dust cover paperboard there over the next part of the box. Every single step of unboxing this baby is something you will remember, is something you will cherish, is something you will say to yourself, thank God I spent the money to get this DX Artisan Jack Sparrow from Hot Toys. Excellent presentation here. Excellent packaging and presentation from Hot Toys Collectibles on this. Look at that. Genuine leather belts and boots. That's certainly welcome. A welcome change from the DX15 and DX06. You can see the next part of this unboxing here. You got your hands. You got your body, you got your head sculpt in a head sculpt container. It's kind of like a mini head sculpt display case with a nameplate. Absolutely fascinating. They did this with the DX39 Artisan Joker as well. And when that comes off, holy McMoly. Same feeling when I took this plastic off with the DX33 Heath Ledger Joker from Hot Toys. And feeling the same way here, baby. As this looks like I have Johnny Depp's head in a little miniature plastic container, little display case container, and now sitting on a plastic stick, and it looks so untoyish, so much not a toy, so much not a statue, so much like realism personified. The level of artistry that Hot Toys has done with this commercially produced piece, albeit only limited to 4,000 with this Artisan version, is absolutely astounding. And just digest that for a minute as you look. No real crazy lighting. I got like an overhead light that I can move, and I'll move it for different angles here and there. When I do reviews, baby, I want you to see pretty much what you're going to see when you take it out of the box, without any type of real fancy backgrounds. There's that nameplate on that little head sculpt container display. I really dig that they're doing this, to be quite honest with you. Just look at the realism, look at the level of detail all over the cheeks, the face. We're going to get an even closer up, if you stay tuned to get even closer up views of this. That hair is unbelievable. This is the Artisan version. So with the Artisan version and the wool, the premium wool grade hair, that's not only premium grade wool hair, but it's rooted, which means they went through the tedious process of utilizing implantation technology for this, one of 4,000 pieces. And the other versions don't have like that red and blue, those special beads on the back that you're seeing here. That's exclusive to the Artisan version, to just 4,000 pieces. So not only are you getting the wool rooted hair with this 4,000 limited release, but you're getting some other additional exclusivity and benefits as well with that. So you definitely want to keep that in mind. Also, the headband there is real cloth. It's not sculpted in with the Artisan version. 4,000 pieces on this. Oh, wow. And then look at that comparison right there. I got the DX06 straight face head sculpt plate right in the middle. And it's night and day. If you're wondering, and some collectors believe the DX06 had some stronger a head sculpt and face plate than a DX15. I mean, the DX15, besides the hair, and some other pieces, was not necessarily much of an upgrade. Of course, the display, this is an upgrade. I mean, that looks like a toy. That looks like a toy compared to. That looks like I got Johnny Depp's head on my desk here, baby. I mean, just look at that. There is a comparison. You're getting it right here. You got the smirk and the new head sculpt, both new head sculpts. I got the DX06 sandwiched in between. All right, so here's the body. Let's look. There's that leather belt. The leather belts there, a huge upgrade with that. The level of detail on the buttons, a lot of the things you see here is absolutely unbelievable. For me, with the body here, it's very, very light. Articulation is very, very good. The leather boots and the leather belts are the biggest upgrade for me, baby. Are the biggest upgrade for me on this particular piece, or for sure. As you're looking at this, here's the back side. Kind of raise that up for you. You can see the pants, what's underneath. Raising that up a little bit to give you a view of that as well, baby. So much an experience opening this up. There's the sets of hands, very, very finely detailed. Look at that. You can see that right there. And one of the interesting things with this piece, and I noticed it also with the Artisan Joker and with the recent MMS 700 Darth Vader, these hand pegs and the pegs are getting easier to put on. So kudos to Hot Toys for that. The hat's a huge upgrade. It's supple, it's bendable, it can fit on the head, not that hard piece of plastic you got with the other DX06 or DX15, so that's a nice upgrade. if you choose on using that. There's the chest. You'll see that open later. There's the light lantern, which looks really cool, but I'm disappointed that that comes with batteries. Really? I'm not going to put batteries in that. I'm not going to use it. The bottle there has some more wear and tear than the previous version. Of course, the wool hair upgrade there. The telescope thing there is, but pretty much the same, exactly the same, honestly. Swords, big knife there, not metal. So not metal, they used that plastic, but the detail is unreal when you open that up. The pistols have more weathering on it, it appears, than the previous versions as well. The accessories are just fantastic. For sure. And here is the serious face on the actual body. And you're going to see that here right now. And just look at that, baby. I'm going to try to give you every angle. Every angle that you can get here. Look at that. And it's really easy to be able to switch these plates out. The magnetic feature is, these magnets are strong. I got to give Hot Toys a lot of credit. You put these two head sculpts together, the other one's going to swoosh and attach right to it. The smirk face one, you put it close to it, for sure. Okay, look, the DX06 I thought was unbeatable. It's wow. When you put it next to this, look at that. You want to know if it's worth it? Whether it's the DX06 here or the DX15, it's night and day, baby. This right here is night and day. It's a beautiful figure. I have this figure. I'm showing you this figure. I still love this figure. But that figure is passé, baby. Compared to this. The DX15 was not that big of an upgrade from that. But this is a gargantuan step forward. This is an ancient action figure. And there's the smirk face. You compare this smirk face to the other smirk face I just had up at the DX06. It's comparing a minor league baseball team to the New York Yankees or Los Angeles Dodgers, baby. Yeah. You want to know if this is worth it? You want to know if this will stun people coming into your collection room? You want to know if this is really that much of an upgrade? It is a gigantic upgrade. Like, this is a gigantic upgrade from the DX Hot Toys Joker. And here are them two side by side. Which one's better? I could tell you what, it's great innovation with both of them. With the Jack Sparrow, you're able to switch out nameplate faceplates. The heads, the rooted hair. Great innovation, but they kind of did that before. The Joker has the tongue you can swap out with the teeth. I've never seen that. I got to give the edge to the Joker. Joker to me is the greatest action figure of all time. It beat the in-art Joker. Innovation with that head sculpt. I'm going to go with the Joker. This is number 2 for me right now, baby. You're seeing them side by side. It's so hard. It's so hard. It is. Looks like Johnny Depp. It looks like I got Johnny Depp and Heath Ledger. I mean, honestly. I don't even want to put the DX06 in the middle of these two. It would be, it wouldn't be fair. It wouldn't be fair. So, and look, here is a couple of in-art figures. Oh, let's put all these rooted hair figures together here. You see Wonder Woman, Gandalf, Jack Sparrow, the Joker, and Aragorn. And all of these figures are next level, baby. And these are the figures that I'm going to be collecting. Because nothing else will do. Unless it's next level, like that MS-700 Darth Vader. Which is just as good as any one of these 5 that you see right here. Or like that new Bane from the Nolan trilogy that Hot Toys came out with. Or that Cavill Superman from InArt. All these are new figures are unbelievable. Look at that right there. And that Viggo Mortensen Aragorn from InArt is so good. But that Joker, so real. So real. Both so real. So real. You put these next to all of them next to each other like this, you kind of see where we're going in this hobby. You know, unfortunately, some collectors jumped the gun when they looked at those blogger photos. Look at the videos, get it in hand. This Gandalf is so good too. The hair adds extra levels of realism. Look at that. That's, I mean, this Wonder Woman just looks so good. You put any of the sculpted hair Wonder Woman next to these guys here, it ain't gonna look good. That looks good. That's why that first artisan, if you will, goes for, you know, $1,500 now, close to $2,000. She's limited to 1,500 pieces. And look, there's the smirk version. Listen, love the DX06, love the DX15. Gotta have this. If you're looking for the best realism you can get, and something on par with the InArt Gandalf, with the Artisan Joker, not even a question, baby. Not even a question. Stay tuned for a very special preview of Ancient Action Figures Season 2, baby. Right now. Ancient civilizations, once powered by ancient artifacts, are precious, but are now calling to their ancient masters. They are coming. Is it possible?
And I say, yes.
Ancient action figure prophecies foretold about the great discovery in 2025. So you do have to wonder. So you do have to ask yourself,
is it indeed possible?